Hey, everybody, welcome and thanks for joining me. This is Mark. It is July 29th. It is Danielle's birthday, and so I'm pre-recording this message tonight, but hopefully the message is still going to convey the same urgency that you all want to be feeling right now. Right now, we want to be saving lives. We want to be protecting people by getting this information in front of them. I can tell you right now, this is a godsend. I truly believe that. I think that what we're doing by bringing the 7K membership to people's awareness is really giving them a gift, and whether they decide to take advantage of that gift or not is up to them. And so I want to say, first off, again, I hope everybody's having a wonderful summer. Hope your July is going great. Seems to be going very, very quickly this summer. I don't know if you're feeling the same thing, but that's why we want to start really ramping up our activity with ourselves and with our team. So we go into the fall with a lot of momentum, a lot of excitement. When really things start ramping up in our industry, that's when the timing is perfect for us to really already be in momentum. And I'm going to show you how to do that, because I think it really comes down to us having strength and belief and conviction in what we're doing right now and the purpose of what we're doing right now, the value that we're bringing to people. So let me start off by sharing my screen here, and we'll get right into it. The first thing I want to do is mention that I am not here to give financial advice or tax advice. I'm not here to predict gold or silver's value in the future. I'm going to share my personal opinions, but I want everybody to do their due diligence. And so let me get started. The first thing I think everybody needs to understand here is that the idea behind 7K University or Success Academy is to teach you the different success techniques, and also the ways to be able to put yourself in the best position to be able to share this membership with others and succeed, to build a good, strong 7K membership and a good, strong business for yourself. And so how I would recommend to do that is follow the basic fundamentals. The basics, and what you can see over to the left, are what we call the 10 pillars of success. These are the 10 consistent activities that you can do over time. They do not require a lot of time, but if you are consistent with those activities and you teach others to do the same, I'll tell you what you can do in activity is going to far exceed what you can achieve in talent every day of the week. So if you're doing the consistent activities, you teach that to duplicate, your business will grow here. Take my word for it. But what I want to do now is I want to get you in the right frame of mind, and I want to really build the value of a 7K membership in your mind. Because if your conviction is there, if people can see in you your belief that really you have something of value, that's something they should have, they're going to follow you. As a matter of fact, a lot of times you'll find that they look to you for your advice when they decide whether they want to get this membership or not. And if you're wishy-washy, a lot of times they won't get it, because they don't know whether to make a decision of, yes, I want to get it, or no, I don't. They often look to you for your conviction. If your belief is there, a lot of times they'll buy into your belief. That's so important. So let's get started here. The first thing we want to do is understand, what are people out there in the world thinking? Because if we can understand how they're thinking, we can better relate to them. And this is not only just the people out there in the world. I think it's us as well. We want to attach value to whatever purchase that we're going to make. So when they look at a membership, they're thinking, okay, what's the price and what's the value that I'm getting? And so if we can help to make sure that the value is higher in terms of the amount of what they're receiving is more than what the price is in their mind that they're perceiving to pay, then they're going to be able to get a membership and be happy with it. Now, here's some things to keep in mind. What's going on with the dollar right now? Is the dollar very safe? I'm not making any predictions, but right now our dollar is not backed by anything that's of tangible value. It's all based upon the faith of the people throughout the country. And right now, the faith of the people around the world in the dollar is not very strong. That's why you're seeing inflation. We're printing more and more money, and it's causing the prices of our goods to go up and up and up. Now, it really comes down to perspective. People are going to act based upon two different principles, either to go out there and avoid pain or to gain pleasure. And a lot of times people are looking at, well, I want to avoid pain. So they start doing these things that are immediate gratification sort of mindset sort of things. They don't take the necessary activities right now to give themselves the pleasure down the road. They look at what's happening right now. What can I do to avoid the pain? So a lot of times people procrastinate. They want to put off having to get a membership because I don't necessarily need it right now. So we need to go out there and change their perspective so that they understand that down the road, not by instilling fear in them or doing anything like that, but they understand that down the road, what they're doing is building something that's an asset that's going to just appreciate over time, or at least give them something that's going to keep value to what they've already gone out there and earned, and put them in a better position of control and also confidence in themselves and security as well. So let's take a look at it. Sound money, gold and silver, is really the foundation, in my personal opinion, of what is going to provide people that confidence and that security in their mind. Because if you think about it, again, the paper money is not backed by anything. But anywhere that you go in the world, people are going to want gold and silver if you have it. They're finite resources. Silver is needed in all of these different green projects, such as solar panels, electric cars, computers, so on and so forth. And now average everyday people want to get it because it's an affordable metal that's also expected to, and from what I hear, appreciate in value over time. Now, gold is another tier 1 asset. And so a tier 1 asset means all over the world, it's seen as the top asset that you can possibly find. So these two assets right now are what governments and banks are hoarding, excuse me, and buying by the tons right now. And that's why we want to make sure that we get our hands on it. And a 7K membership, sincerely, is one of the best ways that the average person can do that. And that's what we all need to understand, because if we go into local gold and silver dealers, we're not going to get that knowledge. We're not going to get the education. We're not going to get so many of the other benefits that we're going to get here. And I'm not telling you, and our company's not telling you, to walk away from a current relationship that you have with a gold and silver dealer. If you have that trusting relationship with somebody and you're buying gold and silver from them, keep doing it. This is just giving you options. This 7K membership is giving you some different ways that you can go out there and maybe have alternative ways to get gold and silver, such as through our digital wallet, which is backed by physical metals, giving you a lot more options as well. So let's take a look at it. First of all, how does gold and silver maintain its value? Well, if you look at time, over time, back in 1965, silver, 1 ounce of silver and $1 were roughly equivalent in value. So meaning if you went into a car dealership with 2,500 ounces of silver or $2,500, either one would buy you a brand new car. And if you fast forward to 2021, $2,500 won't buy you the car. 2,500 ounces of silver would buy you 2 cars. We've all heard this before if you've heard a presentation. Second thing with gold, this is even more mind-blowing because look at the time period here. We're talking 21 years. In 2000, 626 ounces of gold was worth $169,000. You could buy a home for $169,000. Wouldn't that be nice right now in today's world? It'd be nice. 626 ounces of gold could do that. Well, 2021, 626 ounces of gold was worth $1.22 million. And you can now buy 3 homes, even though those homes have almost tripled in value each. It's pretty amazing, pretty powerful stuff there. So people need to understand it just simply is smart to have a 7K membership. It's common sense, in my opinion. Now, we don't want to walk around arrogantly thinking that. We want to walk around confidently thinking that, meaning that we're confident in terms of how we're looking at people. When we're looking them in the eyes, we're looking at them with confidence. We're shaking their hand with confidence because we truly believe that what we have is something of value to them. That's why it's important. They're going to look to us for our posture, our mindset in terms of how we're thinking. So in my opinion, it's common sense for someone to have a membership. That person we're talking to may not simply see it that way, just simply because they don't get gold and silver just yet. But if they see in me the confidence that, hey, this just simply makes sense, then it is a different story. They see in someone something that they can believe in. I hope that makes sense overall. Now, our 7K membership comparisons, we've got our 3 different memberships, our basic, our VIP, and our legacy. So let's go with the legacy. Let's go with the absolute highest, the $599. Let's show you how we can build value in that. Well, first off, look at all the benefits you're getting right here. You're getting storage of metals. You're getting stack and sell. You're getting instant gold pay, so many things. But let's show you specifically what you're getting in value within these memberships. Now, I'm going to go to the legacy VIP. We'll go to that because that's $599 with no renewals ever. And so let's take a look at what you're getting for value. The first thing is you're getting a metals bonus, okay? So this means that any time that someone decides to go in and buy metals within their Sound Money wallet that you personally referred, you're going to make a percentage of whatever it is that they bought in the same metals in your wallet. So by simply referring people, and you're not going to know when they go in and make those purchases, and chances are you're not going to know who it is who made those purchases, but you're going to get 1% of whatever their purchase is in gold and silver and whatever that same metal is in your wallet too. That is tremendous. As you can see in this example from just a few months back, we earned in just a little over a month, $471 in metals bonuses just in that short time span. That was just a little over a month. That covered our lifetime legacy membership. That's powerful, almost. Another $120 and it would do that. And since then, we've earned that much more in metals. So it has paid for itself. Now in education, take a look at this. You get both the buyer certification and the collector certification training, and you get access to both for a maximum cost of $599. Now, if you went with any one of our other memberships, you're going to get it for less than that. But let's just again go with the highest membership, the $5.99. Well, if you take a look again, according to this stat from the U.S. News and World Report, that U.S. data shows average tuition fees for 2023, 2024 for out of school ranked private schools was about $42,000. Okay. Out of state students attending ranked public colleges, 24,000, and in-state tuition, 10,700. And it also showed that Forbes magazine didn't do anything, that one semester does nothing towards an education for you or towards your future. The next thing is that you're also going to get your own personal e-commerce website. This is going to allow you to be able to go in and shop for whatever you want, whenever you want, and also be able to refer friends and family back to this as well. This is pretty strong. This is pretty fun. This is pretty powerful. And, you know, to have your own website that you can have point people to go in and be able to get access to gold and silver, that's pretty cool. Now, the other thing you're also going to get within this website, as you'll see, as I kind of show you here on this quick video, is you're going to have the Sound Money wallet. Now, this is the digital wallet that's allowing you to buy gold and silver 24/7, have it stored for you in fractional amounts, meaning no minimums or maximums. You can liquidate with a touch of a button. So many benefits that come along with this. Check this out real quick. I will tell you, this is going to be the future of silver and gold, and that's not me saying that. That's some of the top people in the business world saying this to our founders, and it is such a strong component of our membership. You're going to have access to this, and in addition to all of the benefits I talked about, instant liquidation, being able to have it stored for you, have it sent to you upon your request. You can also gift silver and gold to friends and family through this program as well. That's pretty strong. Now, in addition, the value on the storage that we get through this is outstanding, because you have to consider that you have in the $599 legacy plan, you have all of the storage of all of your metals up to $50,000. And take a look at what it would cost at VaultMax for personal private vault storage. Look at the cost of these. Now, these are actually pretty good prices for you to get vault storage. But if you were going to go out there and be able to use our private vault within Sound Money, you're able to get up to $50,000 stored at no cost with $599 as your membership. I'll tell you, this is strong. The value that people are getting here is absolutely outstanding. Then in addition, we have our autosavers. Now, these autosavers, these are just simply collectibles that you can get through our company. They're great ways for you to just simply automatically discipline your savings each and every month. I will tell you, just imagine that if we had gone back in time and been able to do this over time, where we would be sitting today. If only we would have had the discipline. Many of us don't have that. Well, maybe some of us have, but this right here is a great way that people can have it automatically put just like that. So it comes out every single month. They get their collectible coming to them, something of value that's an appreciating asset. In addition, we have our Stack and Sell platform. And in our Stack and Sell platform, you can actually look at the different values of these different coins. Not only can you store your coins here and be able to track the value, but you're able to actually buy and sell those coins using this platform with collectors all around the world. This is outstanding. Again, a lot of times people are worried, well, how am I going to sell my collectibles? You know, either they know who I am by going through a e-commerce site online because I have to mail it from my home address, or I have to meet them somewhere, neither way of which is really safe. This is a great way to be able to do that all anonymously, be able to buy and sell collectibles such as that. In addition, the 7K Advantage discount buying plan. Now, this is a slide that I took last year, and I have not had time to update it, but I wanted to show you because the difference in prices, if you take a look at these different locations, because this was absolutely outstanding. And the prices are pretty much not the same as what you're seeing here today, but the discounts that you're able to get at all of these different locations are absolutely outstanding. You can go look right now. Now, you get access to this part of the membership just by getting an autosaver each and every month. So you're able to save. So if you do any traveling at all, This is an outstanding way to be able to save. Now, we have saved personally thousands of dollars on this. We went to one hotel and we saved the cost of the lifetime membership, or the legacy membership, I should say, just in one stay. And so that's another way in which our membership has paid for itself. And again, you're going to get access to this as a member who's getting the autosaver. Now, in addition, take a look at this. Not only are you able to get it through travel savings, but here in the US, you can save on theme parks, you can save on restaurants, you can save on all different places where you can buy stuff for the house or clothing or whatever it might be. Savings all over 850,000 ways to save with the 7K Advantage discount buying plan. In addition, we're going to have access to rare collectibles, first access. Now, there's stunning coins out there. As you can see, this one right here on the lower right is the sound barrier, breaking the sound barrier. And I have to tell you, it's a stunning, beautiful, beautiful coin. 7K members had first access to that before anybody else in the world. There are collectors out there who would love to have that coin, but 7K members had first access to it. And I'll tell you, having access to beautiful, stunning coins like this is going to be a tremendous value, a legacy for you and your family. In addition, while you're out there just keeping your membership and getting your autosaver, you're earning loyalty points just for being loyal and consistent with your membership. You earn points that can then be redeemed towards coins, collectibles. Each one of these coins that you see here, we actually earn through these loyalty points. And you're looking at thousands and thousands of dollars worth of value right here. Now, these are not showing that these are all graded, because ours are graded that we got through these. So the loyalty points have really built for us a tremendous way to not only build value through this membership, but legacy, again, that we can leave behind to the family. Now, have you been using your loyalty points? Have you been using them to get free silver that you could be getting through this membership? If not, you need to learn about that. The loyalty points are tremendous. And you can also earn by sharing this membership with others. Now, we all know that we have a way to be able to earn instant gold pay. We're going to share with you that in just a second. But I want you to also hear from one of our founders, Josh Anderson, talk about the philosophy of the company and how we can bless other people, bless other families at a time right now when especially many of them are having a hard time putting food on the table, or even covering some of the basic necessities in life. So listen to the philosophy of what our company is all about with Josh Anderson. Hang on, listen to this.
So what does ours do? It's really simple. You make one cell on the left and one cell on the right. That's it. If you can do that, if you do what the industry says is average, which all of you are way above average because you're on a Friday night on a Zoom call, okay? If you can do that, you can make $500 a week, $2,000 a month with us. That's what your potential is. And that is our premise. How could we build an engine? How can we build a company where the non-professional could win, where there could be real assets in people's hands? It's that simple. I mean, people try and complicate this all the time and want to get us to make it more complicated, but it's not. It's just that simple. Now, if you're above average and you're like, you know what? I think I can do way more than that. Then you're probably somebody that's going to be able to make $1,000 a week with it, or $2,000, or like a lot of your leaders that you have on here tonight that are making $7,000 a week every single week. Okay. And 3,500, you know, I'm looking at some names here on the screen, right? And I know your commission checks, and I don't go out and tell them to the world for you. That's up to you if you want to, but I'm not going to. But I'm seeing several people on here that make $2,000 a week and $3,500 a week and $7,000 a week. So you're above average, right? But that, I'm sorry, I'm not going to pick on you guys, but we didn't build it for you. You're a byproduct. You make your $7,000 a week and your $3,500 a week because hundreds of other people in your organization are making $500 a week. And that's why we exist.
And that right there, everybody, really comes down to helping the average person to be able to put food on the table, to be able to help cover those basic necessities in life. That's what we can do. That's how we can bless other people. That's why it's such a mission to at least share this with other people, to let them know about this, because there are people out there looking for hope right now, and they don't know where to turn. Now, in addition, you have a way that you can go out there and start making an instant difference in your life right now by starting to accumulate real assets such as Tier 1 gold. Watch this video. I know many of you have seen this, but check this out.
What is Instant Gold Pay? It's the brand new 7K customer acquisition program that pays you directly in gold. Whenever you refer a new customer membership to 7K, we will instantly pay you either $20, $40, or $80 in fractional gold, sent to VaultMax and instantly shown on your Sound Money dashboard. We'll say that again. Instant gold. The minute your new customer referral finalizes their purchase, gold is sent directly to VaultMax on your behalf. So what's the catch? Well, you do have to have your Sound Money and VaultMax accounts properly set up first. But once that's done, there's nothing to stop you from getting out there, sharing 7K with someone new, and collecting an instant gold payment. We're ready. Are you?
Man, it really comes down to just bottom line, cut and dry, everybody. We have a chance to make a difference. And so much more of what we haven't talked about yet is community. We have a chance to partner with some wonderfully like-minded people out there who just want to make a difference, a positive difference in the world. And, join us, partner with us. And I know that all of you have already because you're already taking a look at this training. But if you go out there with that mindset of, listen, this is a wonderful thing to be a part of. This is a mission that's bigger than every single one of us put together. But if we go out there as a collective team, we can truly go out there and change this world for the better, put people in a better position to be able to win right now. When again, there are many people who are lacking in hope, lacking in faith, and we have a chance to bring that to them. I'll tell you, life is a blessing, and we have a blessing to bring to people. And if we walk around with that mindset that what we have is a gift to others, and if people choose not to take that gift, we don't get rejected. We don't feel bad about it for ourselves. We feel bad that maybe they didn't see what we saw. It doesn't stop us in our mission, doesn't stop us from going out there and sharing with others. We don't let that get us down if somebody doesn't see our vision or doesn't share what we see. We go out there and just simply find other people who do see what we see. There's many people praying for that opportunity right now, and all we have to do is open that door to them, and that's what we can do. So I hope that this was helpful, everybody. I want everybody to keep in mind all of the legal disclaimers that we have here. Just keep in mind, as we share this with other people, we're making a difference. Know that you are truly making a difference. Even if you haven't shared this successfully with anybody, at least in your mind, maybe you haven't signed up anybody, you have planted the message and the seed in someone else's head, and they're going to be grateful for it at some point. So keep doing it. Don't ever start questioning yourself or start putting yourself down. Go out there with a purpose, everyone. This is our chance to truly make a difference and make a huge, huge impact in this world at a positive time, or actually in a time when we need positivity out there. So let's go out there and make a difference. I hope that this was helpful. Happy birthday to Danielle. And thanks again for taking the time to listen in. Take care. And let's go out there and make this a tremendous week, everyone. Put together some activity that you and your team can do together, whether it be home get-togethers, whether it be Zooms, but do it collectively, because the power and energy of many of us getting together and sharing our excitement